Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Pete on Retreat. It's laundry day again. Welcome back, everybody. It's New Year's Eve and it's been quite a busy week, so I wanted to give you guys somewhat of an update on what's going on. I've had some pretty full days this week. On Wednesday, my friend Darren invited me to go to a guided meditation with a Buddhist monk, and after that go play Dungeons and Dragons at the Castle of Games. The guided meditation was really cool. It was the first meeting of a hopefully new group, something new a couple people have put together. I think the idea is that the group meets weekly, but if we get more people involved, maybe they'll meet more often than that. I would say there was 5 Westerners that showed up, plus a few Thai. We met with Monk Sam, who from my understanding is 80 years old, but has only been a monk for 15 years. The whole experience was really cool. The host was lovely. There was coffee, tea, donuts, and snacks. Sam was very friendly. The entire guided meditation was a lot of fun. I haven't personally tried to meditate in I think about 15 or 20 years. I haven't done a Buddhist meditation since I was a kid growing up in Gardena. I'm hoping to go back this Wednesday and actually shoot a bit of video about the whole meditation center and the program that they're trying to launch and see if we can get some more people interested in it. After meeting with Monk Sam, it was off to the dark side into the Castle of Games shop. Now, Castle of Games was really cool. It reminded me of some of the game stores back home. Their collection of games was incredibly impressive, even though I didn't know hardly any of them. The owners are Maya and Coco, and I might do a whole video about the Castle of Games someday, but it's located on this small kind of retreat. They have 6 rooms for rent, this lovely swimming pool, this really cool grounds, several awesome and beautiful cats, and then this game room with 3 tables and more games than you could ever play in a week. My friend Darren ran Dungeons and Dragons for us. It was the first time that the other 3 players had played, so I was there to play, but also to help coach the new players along. Not everybody was exactly feeling it, and Coco had to run the store and teach games while we were playing, so he wasn't really committed to it. He couldn't be. But I would say the adventure overall, everybody at least had some fun, even if it wasn't quite their fit. After Dungeons and Dragons, we went down the road to the taco house. Oh my goodness, people. I can't tell you how happy the taco house made me. I've heard multiple times that taco house is the best Mexican food here in Pattaya. And after having it, I'm not surprised at all. As soon as I walked in, I could smell this wonderful combination of authentic Mexican spices and just it smelled so good inside. I knew I was going to enjoy it. The menu was surprisingly affordable, even for Thai standards on Western food. They have burritos and tacos and nachos and enchiladas and all kinds of stuff. You could get combo plates, you could get specials. They had carnitas and al pastor. I ordered 3 carne asada tacos and beans and rice, and it was the biggest plate of food I've had since coming to Thailand, except maybe for Christmas. After eating, we went back to Castle of Games. We played this cool dice math game called Clever. It wasn't easy to get your head around it just after the explanation, and like so many other games, it's just easier to learn by playing. After a few rounds, I kind of got the idea of it pretty well, but there's all kinds of different strategies you could use on where you're going to place your die rolls. All in all, I like the game. I'd be down to play again. Then after that, we played a game called Bang. Bang's one of those cool kind of card dice games that's about figuring out secret identities of the players. I think it's similar to games like Mafia and Secret Hitler. We played a couple of rounds of that, and it was getting pretty late, so I took a bolt back home. I didn't expect it to be a full day of events, but I'm totally happy that it was. It was a great day. On Thursday, I continued editing my Big Buddha Hill video. I'm really happy with how that one came out. And then in the afternoon, it was down to South Jomtien to play Dungeons and Dragons with my weekly group. This week, one of the players ran a side quest for us. Really just a break off of the dungeon, but with our main characters still kind of in game. It was very reminiscent of the old school dungeon crawls I grew up on, and I had a good time, but I always do. After Dungeons & Dragons, I headed into the city and checked into my hotel where I'm planning on staying for the next few nights for New Year's Eve, but I had to come home last night to edit the Big Buddha Hill video. In the city, I met up with a woman. We went down to the Ballyhigh Pier, which is past Walking Street on the south side of Pattaya. Ballyhigh Pier is the location where lots of big events in the area are held, and this entire weekend they're hosting a big event for New Year's Eve. Every night they have music going, huge dance floor, tons and tons and tons of food vendors and other vendors. I got to try some street food I had never seen before. Unfortunately, I didn't have my camera with me, so I don't have any video, but I might be going back tonight for actual New Year's Eve. And if I do, I'll be sure to bring my camera tonight. Thursday night went pretty late, so I got a very late start yesterday. I started having issues with the next condo I'm supposed to check into. Yesterday was actually check-in day because I wanted to get the keys a few days early and try to get out of my condo before New Year's Eve. I'm set to move out of there on January 1st. I never got the booking details through Agoda, and the host of the condo has been a complete ghost. They haven't replied to any of my messages the last couple days. So I'm currently in contact with Agoda to get refunded on all of that. But then I also had to kind of scramble and try to find another place to live yesterday. It looks like I'm going to be able to sublease a place from a friend of one of the Dungeons & Dragons players. The place looks cool. It's on Jom Tien, right on the main road. It'd give me more access to cheap transportation, and it's a few $100s cheaper than the place I was getting originally. I continued working on my Big Buddha Hill video and got that posted last night, and then crashed out hard. Laundry, my plan's to do a little walk, and then I'm supposed to go pick up the keys for my new spot. So today might be moving day. If I can get all of my stuff out of this condo, then I'm hoping to meet with my agent for my current condo so I can turn in the key and do the whole move out process today. If not, I gotta wake up kind of early tomorrow and meet with them. But if I got to, I got to. Whatever, it is what it is. I'm also going to FaceTime with my dad today and get him caught up with everything, see how he's doing, and then tomorrow starts the next year. And with the new year comes new adventures. I've got to get planning because I think I'm going to spend a few weeks in Laos and a few weeks in Cambodia and a few weeks in Vietnam, taking me roughly from early February to mid-March. This will give me a nice buffer on the amount of days I need to get my retirement visa after coming back to Thailand. I have to be honest here, thinking about just traveling and not really having a home for over a month is giving me a little anxiety. I could use all of your all's support as much as you could give it. But while I'm anxious, I'm also really excited for this adventure and all the adventures attached to it. Looks like I've still got 8 minutes left on my wash cycle, so I'm going to check YouTube real quick and reply to your comments, and then try to get caught up some on my podcast. I'm really far behind. If you're enjoying my videos, please remember to hit the like button on them, hit subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, leave me comments and questions down below. This helps to make sure that you guys don't miss videos and helps my videos to get out to more people. Coming at you live from my favorite laundromat. I want to thank you all for watching. This is Pete on Retreat, and I wish you were here doing laundry with me and probably having a beer.